You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. I believe you have heard this saying before, but is it true? Is it true that you will become who you surround yourself with most of the time? Nicholas Christakis, an American sociologist and physician known for his work on social networks, once did research about influence from others. In one of his studies, he said that non-drinkers who spend time with people who drink significantly increase their chances of becoming drinkers themselves. This was what he said. People were 50% more likely to be heavy drinkers if one of their friends or relatives drank heavily. However, if a friend of a friend drank heavily, people were only 36% more likely to do so. And if a friend of a friend of a friend drank heavily, they were only 15% more likely to do so. Therefore, it is true that you will become whom you spend the most time with. In other words, if you want to be positive, happy, and achieve greater success in life, you want to make sure you associate with the right people. After all, if you want to fly with the eagles, stop swimming with the ducks. We simply become like the people we surround ourselves with most of the time. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 easy tips how you can surround yourself with positive and successful people. Are you ready?
Hey, if you are new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification. This way, you will receive the latest personal development videos that will inspire you to succeed and live a better life.
Tip number 1. Cut down time spent with negative people. When you cut down your time spent with negative people, you automatically give yourself more time to mix with the right and positive people. Just like if you want to lose weight, the first thing you can do is stop eating junk food, right? The key is, how do you identify negative people? How can you tell if someone is positive or negative? Here are a couple of signs of negative people. Negative people always worry. They are pessimists and they always imagine that everything goes wrong. They complain and whine a lot. They never want to move outside their comfort zone. They are underachievers. They play the blame game and make lousy excuses. Once you have identified negative people among your network, greatly cut down your time spent with them. When you spend less time with negative people, you create more chances to surround yourself with positive people. Tip number 2. Identify the people who you want to associate with. Networking and making friends can happen naturally, but most of the time, you must make the effort. You must purposefully go and make friends with positive people. Thus, identify the people who you want to become like and then make the conscious effort to get to know them. Here are some traits of positive people. Positive people don't just have a good day, they make a good day. They don't dwell on the past. They are always grateful for even the smallest things. They feel energized and are excited about the challenges they face and are not stuck with limitations. They are high achievers and they have goals and dreams. So, once you have identified the positive people you want to get to know, it is time to put in the effort and get to know them. Tip number 3. Find a common ground. It may be difficult to break the ice and get to know someone unless you both share a common ground. You must define who you consider positive and successful because everyone's definition is different. For some people, being positive means people who are happy and laugh a lot. And for others, being positive means people who are successful in their careers and business. When you clearly define and identify who are the positive people that you want to surround yourself with, it becomes clear and easier for you to find a common ground to build a relationship. For example, if you want to surround yourself with positive people in the camping industry, then camping will become the common ground. It becomes a shared interest. You can then build and grow the relationship around camping. Talk more about camping. Use this as the common interest you both share to strengthen the relationship with the person you want to build. Tip number 4. Become a positive person first. Nobody likes to be around people who are negative, right? And if you want to surround yourself with positive people, make sure you become a positive person first. Give positivity before you receive. This may sound a little contradictory because the reason you want to mix with positive people is so that you can become positive, right? Well, it's a chicken and egg story. Nobody can be 100% positive all the time. Plus, you won't be able to surround yourself with positive people all the time as well. Sometimes, you will have to work with negative colleagues who like to complain all the time. What you can do then is to make sure you stay positive and radiate positivity. When you are positive, supportive and encouraging, other positive people will automatically want to be with you. Just like the saying, like attracts like. You should know that energy is contagious, and when you radiate positive energy, other positive people will be attracted to you. So don't solely rely on others to influence you. Sometimes you too can become a positive influencer. Be the one who gives out positive energy and encourages others. When you did, people will want to be friends with you. And tip number 5, increase the time spent with positive people. You have to understand that this is a long-term process and transforming your habits and characters take time. So you have to consistently spend time with positive people, not just for an hour or a day, but consistently over the long term. When you constantly program and consciously make yourself think positive, eventually it becomes a habit. It becomes your default thinking pattern. Becoming a positive person is a process, not a one-time work. I recall a metaphor given by Tony Robbins that fits perfectly into this. Tony said that he has an old piano that has been out of tune for years. One day, he decided to get a piano tuned by a professional so that his kids can play the piano again. And so the piano tuner came and adjusted the strings. When the tuning was done, the tuner told Tony that he has to come back in the next 3 days to get the piano retuned again. Tony was surprised and asked him why. The tuner said that the piano has been out of tune for years, and for the piano to be properly tuned, he has to tune it consistently, more often in the near future. So the tuner would have to retune it for 3 days, then a week, then a month, then 3 months, then once every 6 months to maintain the tune of the piano. Therefore, in order for you to become someone positive, you must constantly program yourself with positive thoughts and surround yourself with positive people. Just like tuning the piano, you have to do it more often in the beginning and then maintain the progress. And these are the 5 easy tips on how you can surround yourself with positive people. Remember, you can't litter negativity everywhere and then wonder why you have a trashy life. Hence, if you want to live a good and successful life, then you must pay attention to whom you associate with most of the time. If you like this video, hit the like button now. More importantly, subscribe to this channel so that you will receive more videos that will inspire you to achieve greater success and live a better life. Thank you for watching.